For many people, their visit to Sewerby Hall and Gardens starts in the Welcome Centre in the old laundry behind the house. In fact, this building was originally a stable block built in 1714, and it's unclear when part of it was converted into a laundry, although it was most probably done by Yarburgh George Lloyd Greame when he inherited the Sewerby estate in 1890. In the early 19th century, the laundry was in the cellar of the house, and the family don't seem to have included laundry maids amongst the domestic staff. It was not an uncommon practice to hire a local washerwoman on a week-by-week basis, and this may have been the case at Sewerby. It's not until 1901 that we find 2 laundry maids listed as servants, and this adds strength to the idea that the laundry was created by Yarburgh George. Compared to the primitive conditions and equipment in the cellar, Yarburgh George's laundry was spacious and airy. The washroom was on the ground floor. It had a copper for boiling the water, a wash trough, a wringer, a bluing and whiting apparatus, as well as a hand-cranked washing machine, all supplied at some expense by the laundry engineers Thomas Bradford & Co. One thing the laundry lacked, however, was running water, and the laundry maids would have to bring this from the hand pump in the courtyard. Once washed, the ideal was to hang the wet clothes outside to dry, but the washroom was also equipped with a drying closet. Once dry, the laundry was taken upstairs to the finishing room. Here the clothes were ironed on ironing boards that were fixed along the walls, while larger items, such as sheets and tablecloths, could be put through the box mangle. The 2 laundry maids listed in 1901 were Agnes Curry, a Scotswoman, aged 24, and Lucy Humphreys from Cheshire, aged 19. It's reasonable to assume that Agnes, as the elder of the 2, was the upper laundry maid, on a salary of between £22 and £30 a year. She would have washed the family's most precious and valuable clothes and linen. Lucy, as the under laundry maid, would have been responsible for the more general household items and the clothes of the other servants. She could expect a salary of between £12 and £20. By comparison, George Foley the butler would have had a salary of between £55 and £90. Agnes and Lucy would have operated a weekly schedule, with the washing being collected from Mrs. Henderson, the housekeeper, on a Monday morning. After sorting, the laundry would be left to soak overnight. Tuesday was wash day. The soaking linens would be washed, boiled and rinsed. The rest of the week would be spent drying, ironing and finishing the clothes, before returning them to Mrs. Henderson on Saturday. Agnes and Lucy would then be free to thoroughly clean and scrub the laundry, ready for the next load of washing.